everybody, and as you can probably tell, I am currently sick and I am currently in a cocoon phase of trying to get better, where my personality is tea, soup, and watching the same shows over and over. So instead of a book video, I am deciding to make a video about the shows and things that I like to watch and why I watch them when I'm not well. And the first thing that I have is Top Gear, and not just the regular Top Gear, which is a good show, but the specials. There's something incredibly comforting about three middle-aged men with no survival instincts drive broken cars across deserts, jungles, or the Arctic, all while arguing about something stupid like sandwiches. It's chaos, but it's predictable chaos. Clarkson is gonna do something stupid. Hammond will nearly die in something small and underpowered, and that James May is eventually going to look disappointed in humanity. And weirdly, that is soothing. The specials also feel strangely cozy because they're quite long episodes. They're basically adventure films where nothing truly stressful happens because everyone's going to survive and make a terrible decision later. And then there is House, which is almost the opposite vibe. I grew up with House as much as I did with Top Gear, but it's partly like a general comfort show and a I am sick show. There's something deeply reassuring about a man aggressively solving problems when everyone else panics. Every episode is this patient is dying, and House walks in like, have we considered it's lupus? It's never lupus. Despite House being an unbearable human being, the structure of the show is comforting. There's mystery, sarcasm, medical chaos, tiny emotional breakthroughs, and end credits. And when you're sick yourself, the show kind of makes you feel a bit better about having the flu. Yeah, and then finally, this isn't a TV show or anything, this is just a YouTube channel called Zach Scott Games, and I discovered Zach Scott Games about 12 years ago. I was 18 or 19. I was unwell with a flu, chest infection, conjunctivitis, all at the same time. And I was searching, I don't know if it was like a Star Wars thing, but he cropped up on the YouTube search, and from that point, he was the person that I started to watch when I was sick. But Zach Scott, for me, is like being given a warm bowl of soup. He's calm and familiar with no pressure to fully concentrate on the content. He's just consistently pleasant. And it's a comforting energy when my brain is at 3% capacity and I'm feeling sorry for myself. Some of my favourite playlists of his from games that he's completed is Peggle Blast, Angry Birds Star Wars, as I've mentioned, Pikmin 3, Rayman Legends, which I have played myself, and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. And he has a bunch of other like kids games on there, but he also does like normal adult gaming content in the same format as the kids stuff, but just adult games instead of children's ones. And the common thread between my comfort shows is that they don't demand anything at all from me. I know the rhythm of them, the people, and what's going to happen. And when I feel awful, that familiarity is important. And because comfort TV isn't about watching the best thing, it's about something that makes me or you feel safe enough to quietly just exist with no thoughts. So to end, I'm curious as to what your comfort shows are, because I know some of you will like something like train content or something random that I don't watch. I do know someone who does watch train content though, but I'm curious to what your random things are that you like to watch. Like some people at my work watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine or whatever else they have on demand, things like that. So I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again very, very soon.